Hi, friends. A very, very good evening to everyone. Hi, Shyans.
Hi, Chetna. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good to see you all.
Yes. So, a warm welcome to everyone. So, today, I think we are starting with the talk first, course first, Shyans, and
Yes,
Q&A, and
yes,
then
yes.
the
That's right.
meditation.
Yeah.
Yes. So, for today's episode of this series of Soulcast, where we get to hear Shyans' handwritten, own written quotes, which are the result of his experience having gained over the past 3 decades as his spiritual quest under many, many world renowned masters all over the world. He has been traveling and he has been learning, and all that knowledge and wisdom he has implemented in his life and gained a lot of wonderful results. And as a result, a lot of new words have resulted as quotes from his own being, and those quotes are being shared with us now. And today is one of those episodes. So here we go. So, Shyans, shall we start with this today?
Yes, we can
Okay.
start. Yeah.
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 So we will start with the quotes first, and then Q&A, and then after that we will move for the meditation. Is that how, Shyans?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. When you want to harm, control, or dominate, you seek power. When you want to heal, uplift, and create, love is enough.
Right. So, friends, many times we we really have a deep desire for more power, more we are chasing power, position, but a lot of times there's a ulterior reason to chase power. Somewhere we have a deep need for control, controlling others, dominating others, right? Or sometimes even harm others, because only when you have power over others, you can do even sometimes inflict harm on others. तो कई बार हम जो पावर की चेष्टा करते हैं या पद पावर जो भी है, कई बार उसके पीछे हमको देखना चाहिए कि हमारा मोटिव क्या है। क्या हमारा मोटिव कंट्रोल करना है, डोमिनेट करना है, या किसी को नुकसान पहुंचाना है, राइट? बिकॉज व्हेन यू वांट टू हील, अपलिफ्ट एंड क्रिएट, लव इज इनफ। अगर रियली आप लोगों को उत्थान करना चाहते हैं, हम्म, कुछ क्रिएट करना चाहते हैं, और लोगों को हील करना चाहते हैं, तो फिर प्यार काफी है। फिर उसके इसके लिए कोई पावर की आवश्यकता नहीं। सो very simple one, but I think it's more about reflecting within us. Ki why are we seeking more power? What is the motive behind it? It's just to make us more aware. But sometimes the motive could be great. Sometimes, suppose if you want to become an MLA of the town,
Yeah.
then the motive could be to serve others, right?
Yes.
With the power, with you have more power in your hand, you have a more opportunity to serve others,
Right.
right? But a lot of times you may start with a good motive, but when the power comes, our motive changes,
Yeah.
right? This is how ego works. Ego loves to go from enter from the back door,
Yeah.
and we start humbly, but when we actually get the power, the motive changes, right?
Yeah.
And then we get into the same cycle of power, competition, winning the game. So so what is important is, it's okay to be humble when you have no power, because you don't have a choice otherwise also.
Yes. I know.
But when you get the power,
Mm.
how to stay humble, how to stay in love,
Mm.
in in spite of the power.
Right.
And that is the true test of a humility. Not when you don't have anything. When you have everything, all power, position, everything on your side, money, whatever we call it. But in spite of that, you maintain your humility. You maintain that you are that from the real motive is not changed, where you maintain your authenticity, where you are still in a state of love, and the intention is to heal others, to serve others, right? To uplift others, to create your dreams, your desires. That is the intention, right?
Right.
Not to control or dominate or yeah. So, Keshav, you can repeat it.
Yes.
So, when you want to harm, control, or dominate, you seek power. When you want to heal, uplift, and create, love is enough. Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
No power is needed at that time.
Because
And
love is the power.
yes, biggest power, most important power, exactly. I know. जितनी गहन वेदना, गहन रूपांतरण की उतनी ही संभावना.
Right. So, friends, many times pain can be a great tool for our transformation. Because when we are in a state of joy or inspiration, or when we have all the position, power, or all the uh, everything is going great, we barely look inward because the outside is so nice, right? Outside is giving you so much of dopamine rush. You never tend to look within. है ना? तो बाहरी बाहरी सुख में इतना मजा आ रहा है, इतना इतना अच्छा लग रहा है, और इतना हम उससे उससे प्रभावित हो गए हैं कि हम अंदर झांकने को देखते ही नहीं, क्योंकि अंदर झांकने की जरूरत ही नहीं है ना? बट जब हम कोई कोई सदमे से गुजरते हैं, कोई वेदना, when we are going through some pain, some suffering, we get disillusioned by the world outside. क्योंकि हाउ डू वी जनरली सफर व्हेन थिंग्स डू नॉट गो एज पर आवर चॉइस, एज पर आवर लाइकिंग? तो देन हम कई बार हमको लगता है कि नहीं, ये चीज सुख देगी, है ना? समझो ये लाइफ पार्टनर है, अरे मुझे तो अपना लव ऑफ माई लाइफ मिल गया, और पता लगा वो अचानक कोई कारण से आपको छोड़ के चले गया, या आपसे अब ही और शी नो मोर लव्स यू. तो सेम लव विच वाज अ सोर्स ऑफ जॉय becomes the source of pain, right? Or somebody passes away, that person whom you love the most who passed away, now you are in deep pain, right? But then somewhere deep down, and now nothing outside seems good to you, nothing outside seems meaningful to you, because you are disillusioned by the impermanence of the world of things. यार ये क्या है, आज है कल नहीं, जो कल था आज नहीं है, या तो फिर दैट ऑल्सो रिमाइंड्स यू, मतलब जो आज है वो भी शायद कल नहीं रहेगा. तो आपकी जो खोज चालू होती है, अंतरात्मा की खोज होती है कि नहीं, कि शाश्वत सुख क्या है, व्हाट इज दैट परमानेंट जॉय, परमानेंट हैप्पीनेस. एंड दैट इज व्हेन यू लुक विद इन एंड यू कनेक्ट टू योर कॉन्शियसनेस, प्योर कॉन्शियसनेस, है ना? वहां हमको, जो हम अपने आप को बूंद समझ रहे थे, तब हमको अनुभव हो जाता है, अरे हम तो खुद सागर है. जो जो सागर को हम बाहर ढूंढ रहे थे, वो सागर तो हमारे अंदर ही है. तो इसीलिए कई बार वेदना ही हमारे रूपांतरण का सबसे बड़ा द्वार है. एक सेकेंड. तो जितनी गहन वेदना, गहन रूपांतरण की उतनी ही संभावना है ना? जितनी गहन वेदना, गहन रूपांतरण की उतनी ही संभावना. द डीपर द पेन, है ना? The intense the pain, the stronger is the possibility for our transformation. right? And we have seen in our lives, right? A lot of times, uh, like for me, when I got TB and I was going through depression and I got TB, that's why I got into spirituality.
Hmm.
So a lot of us, if we see our own stories, we got into spirituality because of some pain, some suffering, some challenges, some adversities, है ना? Some contrast situation which we are not able to cope up. And then we tried every other ways, but we are still unhappy. And finally, we found meditation, spirituality as a tool, because that helped us connect to our deeper being. And there we found our happiness. There we found the joy within, the fountain of joy within. Right? So that's why don't when I any of my loved ones or when people come to me, ki, oh, they are going through the pain and all. In my mind, I don't feel, or in my heart, I'm not feeling pity for them. So deep down, somewhere, I'm also excited for them because they are open for transformation. There's a huge possibility of transformation, right? When my children goes through any challenges, I don't wish them, oh, they should not go through challenges. I don't wish for them smooth life. I see that, oh, there could be a great possibility for transformation now, right? There's a possibility for them to connect with their being, to find their alignment now. So, so don't need to worry whether you or anybody else is going through pain or suffering. It is a, it is not an opposite. It is not opposite of you. It is also happening for you, right? When you see it from a soul plan's perspective, from a very holistic perspective, that is also happening for you, so that you can evolve, so that you can transform. So that pain is also a blessing. It's not a curse. It's a blessing. It has not come to punish you. It has come to teach you, to heal you, to transform you, right? To evolve you. Yeah. So we can read it again. Keshav, you can share the slide. So जितनी गहन वेदना गहन रूपांतरण की उतनी ही संभावना. It is directly proportional to each other. Proportionate to each other. Yes, thank you.
Breath is more than survival. It is the flow of life, spirit, and consciousness moving through you. It is the most natural bridge between the physical body and the subtle dimension. Every breath taken with awareness becomes a silent thread between the seen and the unseen, the body and the being, the physical and the spiritual. Every conscious breath is a rise in consciousness.
So we are all meditators. We all know this very well, right? So I don't think I need to elaborate much on that. But still, I mean, I'll just speak a little bit about it. कि हम जनरली अपनी सांस को हम सोचते हैं कि बस एक वायु है जो हमारे शरीर के अंदर, हमारी नासिका के अंदर चल रही है, जो हमारे जीने के लिए जरूरी है ना? सांस नहीं रहेगी तो हम मर जाएंगे. बट ये सिर्फ उसका काम उतना ही नहीं है. सिर्फ ये हमारे सांस के लिए नहीं है. देखिए, ये जब हम बचपन से और हमारे आखिरी दम तक के, मरने तक के, एक चीज जो हमारी, जैसे ही आप पैदा हुए से लेके आखिरी मरने तक के, आपके साथ हमेशा एक चीज जो हमेशा हमारे साथ चलती, वो हमारी सांस. सांस बंद तो मतलब डॉक्टर आपको बोल देगा भाई ये तो आपको मृत घोषित कर देगा, राइट? कि
Yes.
ही इज डेड ना, एंड दैट इज द ट्रुथ, राइट? सो वी बिलीव कि अरे ब्रेथ इज ओनली फॉर आवर लाइफ,
Right.
it is it is only for survival we need to breathe,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
बट दोस्तों, वही सांस जो जिसको हम एक असाधारण वायु समझते हैं,
Hmm.
जब हम अपनी चेतना को सांस के साथ जोड़ देते हैं, व्हेन वी बिकम अवेयर ऑफ दैट ब्रेथ, जब उसी सांस के हम साक्षी बन जाते हैं, उसके प्रति जागरूक हो जाते हैं,
Yeah.
हाँ, तो वही सांस एक प्राणवायु का रूप धारण कर लेती है.
बिल्कुल.
It become a cosmic life force. That cosmic life force heals us at all levels: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. So it is no more, it is not just a biological process. Your breath is spiritual, right? It is very sacred. And your breath becomes sacred from physical breath. The moment you bring your awareness to it, the moment you give your awareness to it, the moment you start observing your breath, it becomes spiritual. The moment you start uh, becoming a witness to your breath, a silent witness to your breath, that breath becomes very sacred, है ना? वो एक पावन सांस बन जाती है, एक पावन पावन प्राण शक्ति बन जाती है, एक पवित्र प्राण शक्ति बन जाती है ना? वो एक ऊर्जा का, जो हमारे आजू बाजू सारे तरफ एक एक देयर आर कॉस्मिक लाइफ फोर्स ऑल अराउंड अस, है ना? जिसमें अलग अलग धर्मों के, हम हिंदुओं में हम लोग प्राण शक्ति बोलते हैं, बुद्धिज्म में या जैन में उसको ची, चाइनीज में उसको ची ची बोलते हैं, राइट? ची एनर्जी, राइट? सो अलग अलग रिलीजन उसको अलग अलग नाम से पुकारते हैं, बट एक्चुअली इट इज द कॉस्मिक लाइफ फोर्स इज ऑल अराउंड अस. जस्ट बिकॉज इट इज नॉट विजिबल डज नॉट मीन इट्स नॉट देयर, है ना? और ध्यान, क्योंकि हम लोग सब ध्यान करते, तो हमने उसका अनुभव किया है. हम जानते हैं कि जैसे अपनी सांस पे हम ध्यान देते हैं, हमारा पूरा शरीर ऊर्जा से भर जाता है ना? तो दैट्स व्हाई ब्रेथ इज मोर देन सर्वाइवल. आई एम नॉट सेइंग वी डोंट नीड द ब्रेथ टू सर्वाइव. यस, वी नीड द ब्रेथ टू सर्वाइव, बट इट इज मच मोर देन सर्वाइवल. इट इज द फ्लो ऑफ लाइफ, spirit, and consciousness moving through you, right? Our body, we chose this body, right? As a consciousness, we chose this body. So we are a body, we are a consciousness in action through our body. Our body is nothing but a consciousness in action, right? So it is a consciousness, it is this body which embodies the consciousness. So that through that breath, the consciousness is moving through you, है ना? Through our physical body. It is the most natural bridge between the physical body and the subtle dimension. See, we are not just physical body, right? हम उपनिषद में हमने देखा है कि हमारे हमारे हमारी जो बॉडी है, वे 5 लेयर्स ऑफ आवर बॉडी, राइट? पंचकोशा, है ना? It's not just one physical body which we call अन्नमय कोश, है ना? हमारे 5 कोश हैं. तो पर उन कोशों को, जो अन्नमय कोश को बाकी जो तीनों कोशों से जो कनेक्ट करता है, वो है प्राणमय कोश, है ना? आर ब्रेथ, है ना? और ब्रेथ से इट कनेक्ट्स अस टू द ज्ञानमय कोश, आनंदमय कोश, और कौन सा एक और कोश है?
मनमय कोश.
मनमय कोश, राइट? मनोमय कोश. सो ये दैट ब्रेथ कनेक्ट्स अस टू ऑल दैट कोश, right? So that's why our breath is a bridge, and between physical body and subtle dimensions. हम कहते हैं कि we are living in 3 dimensional reality. but there are 4 dimensions, 5 dimensions. And those, when you think about fifth dimension, sixth dimension, 7 dimension, we think, oh, it's up above, upar hoga koi. That dimension is not above or outside of us. That dimension is within us. That dimension is a vibrational dimension. When you change your vibration, you are able to you are already in that dimension,
Yes.
right? That's why Jesus said the kingdom of heaven is within you.
Within you.
He was not talking about any physical kingdom. It is a dimensional kingdom. है ना?
Right.
ऊर्जा का साम्राज्य हमारे अंदर है ना? तो ये जो ब्रेथ है, वो कनेक्ट करती है. इट्स अ ब्रिज between the physical body and the subtle dimensions. That's why every breath taken with awareness becomes a silent thread between seen and the unseen worlds. Normally हम कहते हैं only what we see is real, seeing is believing. जो दिखता वही बिकता है. But actually it is less than 1% of the reality. What we see is less than 1% of of the light spectrum. Only less than 1% is visible light spectrum. 99% is invisible light spectrum. For example, 2G, 4G, 5G. We can't see 5G rays, but that does not mean it's not there. We can't see gravity. That does not mean it's not there. We can't see quantum field, but that does not mean it's not there. We can't see X-ray or gamma ray, but that does not mean it's not there. Right? So when we when we become an observer of our breath, we are able to, when we activate our third eye, then we are able to tune into the frequencies which we cannot see from the naked eyes. That's why it's a silent thread which connects us between the seen and the unseen. जो स्थूल को सूक्ष्म से जोड़ता है, उस सूक्ष्म दुनिया से जोड़ता है, जो हमको दिख नहीं रहा है, बट वो फिर उसका हम अनुभव करने लगते हैं, वो उसका हमें ज्ञात होने लगता है, उसको वो हम देखने लगते हैं, राइट? That's why meditation, a lot of time people see nature, right? See some different dimensions, different worlds, right? Different experiences, like out of body experience, because you're traveling through dimensions. You float through dimensions. You're getting out of body experience. Sometimes people go into past life, future life, in between life states, because now we are able to tune into different dimensions, because now our vibration is changing, right? So every breath taken with awareness becomes a silent thread between the seen and the unseen, the body and the being. We think we are just, as humans, we just think we are body. No. We are human beings. We are the body and the being, right? A state of being, right? A vibrational being, right? Our emotional being, a mental being, which is not visible. Your mental being is not visible. Only your body is visible. Your emotional being is not visible. Your vibrational being is not visible. But that is what we are. If we dissect our body and we open, we will not be able to find, oh, where is the emotion? Oh, where is the mind? What are you thinking? You can't see it. Oh, where is the vibration? You can't see it. But that does not mean it's not there. Right? So it is not physical, but energetically it is there. But now there are so many devices and tools which can measure it, right? Which can measure our aura, which can measure our energy, which can measure what is going on in your mind, which can measure the quality of our emotions, right? So science is now science is proving which Silence has all silence had silence always knew, right? Which our rishis munis always knew, क्योंकि उसका उन्होंने अनुभव किया था, राइट? उन्होंने अपनी दिव्य दृष्टि से उसे देखा था, जाना था. So every breath taken with awareness becomes a silent thread between the seen and the unseen, the body and the being, right? The physical and the spiritual. So every conscious breath is a rise in consciousness. जागरूकता से ली हर सांस आपको और जागरूक कर रहा है. चेतना से ली हर सांस आपकी चेतना के स्तर को और बढ़ा रहा है. Right? So yes, I'll repeat it again. Keshav, you can share the slide. इसी से दोस्तों, अगर सांसों को जीत लिया, सांसों के ऊपर आपने काबू पा ली, तो आपने लाइफ के ऊपर काबू पा ली. So breath is more than survival. Breath is more than survival. It is the flow of life, spirit, and consciousness moving through you. It is the most natural bridge between the physical body and the subtle dimension. Every breath taken with awareness becomes a silent thread between the seen and the unseen, the body and the being, the physical and the spiritual. Every conscious breath is a rise in consciousness. Thank you. You can go to the next.
Someone is asking on the chat, what is conscious breath? It is about being aware of the
Being
breath.
aware of the breath, है ना? जब आप अपनी हर सांस के प्रति जागरूक रहते हैं, सांस कैसे आ रही है, जा रही है, सिर्फ उसके प्रति जागरूक, है ना? सांस धीमी गति से चल रही है कि जोर से चल रही है, सांस गर्म है या शीतल है, हर हर सांस गहरी है या
Shallow है.
या शैलो है. तो यू आर अवेयर ऑफ ईच एंड एवरी ब्रेथ, है ना? सांस ये नासिका से चल रही है या ये नासिका से, या दोनों से. हर सांस के प्रति फुल्ली जागरूक, फुल्ली अवेयर, है ना? एक चौकीदार की तरह, एक पहरेदार की तरह. हम्म. जब आप भी अपने सांस के पहरेदार बन जाते हैं, चौकन्ने रहते हैं, अपने हर सांस के प्रति चौकन्ने. वही तो हम ध्यान में वही तो करते हैं, है ना? यस.
बार बार आने वाली चुनौतियाँ कोई संयोग नहीं, बस आत्मा का संदेश है आध्यात्मिक जागृति के लिए.
यस, दिस इज वेरी सिमिलर टू जितनी गहन वेदना, गहन रूपांतरण को की उतनी ही संभावना. तो जब हमारी लाइफ में when we are faced with time and again, when we are faced with challenges, तो वो कोई संयोग नहीं, इट इज नॉट अ कोइंसिडेंस. और कि वो आप बार बार आप ही क्यों उसको, आप बार बार आप ही को चैलेंजेस क्यों आ रहे हैं? क्योंकि वो आत्मा का संदेश है आध्यात्मिक जागृति के लिए. Your soul is trying to tell you to wake up now. Because हम सोए हुए हैं otherwise, right? We are unconscious. We are sleeping. We are awake. बोलने के लिए तो हमारी आंखें खुली हुई है, हम चल रहे हैं. But actually we are sleepwalking through life. And इसीलिए challenges हमको इसलिए आते हैं because उसमें कुछ ना कुछ हमारे लिए सीख छुपी होती है. We repeat what we don't repair, है ना? जिसे हम सीखते नहीं है उसे बार बार दोहराते रहते हैं. क्यों दोहराते हैं? ताकि कभी तो सीखें. वो आपको बोल रही है, जागो जागो मोहन प्यारे जागो, अब तो जागो. फिर भी हम नहीं जागते हैं। फिर थोड़े टाइम बाद वो चैलेंजेस वापस आती है, फिर कहती है अब तो जागो। तो जब तक कि हम जागेंगे नहीं, हम उस चैलेंजेस को दोहराते रहेंगे, वो बार बार हमारे जीवन में आते रहेगी। तो वो आपकी आत्मा का संदेश है, आपको जगाने के लिए। राइट। तो इसीलिए चुनौतियों से भागना नहीं है, उससे सीखना है।
Yeah.
हाँ। सो बार बार आने वाली चुनौतियां कोई संयोग नहीं, बस आत्मा का संदेश है आध्यात्मिक जागृति के लिए। In fact, as a soul, we plan the challenges. When the soul wants to evolve faster, then they plan more challenges in their life so that they can evolve faster, so that they can grow faster, so that they can prove, they can demonstrate the mastery that they feel that they have acquired, mastery of their thoughts over their emotions. कई बार हम चैलेंजेस ड्रॉ कर रहे हैं ताकि हम अगर हम कहते हैं कि हम तो बहुत अच्छे मेडिटेटर हैं, अब हम बहुत आध्यात्मिक है, तो जब तक के उसका टेस्ट तो जब आपको विपरीत परिस्थिति से गुजरेंगे, तभी आपकी आध्यात्मिकता में कितना आप आगे बढ़े या नहीं बढ़े, उसकी परीक्षा तभी होगी कि अब आप कैसे अलग तरीके से बिहेव करते हैं। अब आप इंस्पाइट ऑफ द चैलेंजेस अपनी एकलता नहीं खोते हैं, यू डोंट लूज योर अलाइनमेंट, यू डोंट लूज योर कनेक्शन विथ योर इनर बीइंग। राइट।
Right.
तो ये, अगर आप कहते हैं कि नहीं मेरा स्टेमिना बहुत अच्छा है, तो जब तक के जब बाहर दौड़ने जाएंगे तभी तो पता चलेगा कि स्टेमिना है कि नहीं।
बिल्कुल।
बैठे बैठे कैसे पता चलेगा कि स्टेमिना अच्छा है या नहीं है। राइट। तो इसीलिए अगर हम कहते हैं कि नहीं हम अध्यात्म में आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, हमारी आत्मा का में हमारी कॉन्शियसनेस का लेवल बढ़ते जा रहा है, तो कैसे पता चलेगा बढ़ रहा है? उसका ट्रू टेस्ट है व्हेन यू फेस विद चैलेंजेस, व्हेन यू फेस विद एडवर्सिटीज। विपरीत परिस्थिति ही में ही आप उसके प्रति रिएक्ट करते हैं, रिस्पॉन्ड करते हैं, कैसा अपना आचरण करते हैं, कैसा अपना व्यवहार दर्शाते हैं, उससे पता लगेगा कि आप में बदलाव आया है नहीं आया है, कोई रूपांतरण हुआ है या नहीं हुआ है ना। सो इसीलिए आई रिपीट, केशव कैन शेयर द स्लाइड। बार बार आने वाली चुनौतियां कोई संयोग नहीं, बस आत्मा का संदेश है आध्यात्मिक जागृति के लिए। राइट।
Right.
व्हाट्स लाइफ, Patri sir used to say, what's life without royal challenge?
I know. I know.
Yes, we can go to next.
Yeah. The goal is not just to manifest what you want. The real goal is to feel aligned, joyful, and alive moment by moment as life unfolds. After all, life is nothing but the coming together of all these moments. Manifestation is only one moment, and life is every moment.
Yes, friends. So the goal is not just to manifest what you want. कई बार people come to the manifestation workshop class में आते हैं और they get obsessed by manifestation. अरे मेरा manifest होगा कि नहीं, ये manifest कैसे होगा? But actually मैं कई बार वही बार बार कहता हूँ कि the goal is not just to manifest what you want, but the goal is actually transformation. The goal is what you become in the process. जो आप में रूपांतरण आता है, वो रियल गोल है। वो रियल आप में जो बदलाव आ जाता है, जो आप में आपकी जो चेतना का स्तर बदल जाता है, जो आप में जो जो आपके संबंधों में जो सुधार आ जाता है, आपकी भावनाओं में जो रूपांतरण आ जाता है, आपकी सोच, आपके देखने के नजरिया जो बदल जाता है, हम्म, वो एक्चुअली गोल है। मैनिफेस्टेशन तो क्या है, एक बार हो गया, बस वो पल भर की खुशी। बट द गोल इज हर हर पल कैसे खुश रहना,
खुश है।
है ना, हर पल कैसे सुंदर बनाना, हर पल मस्ती में कैसे जीना, हर पल कैसे लाइट हार्टेड रहना, हर पल को कैसे खेल खेल में जीना, हर पल को कैसे एक खेल बना लेना, एक लीला, है ना। सो द रियल गोल, the goal is not just to manifest what you want. The real goal is to feel aligned. How every moment live in the alignment of your own being. To be joyful, to be happy, to smile, to laugh, to joke, to have humor, to have laughter. huh? To be alive, moment by moment as life unfolds. पूरी तरह जीवंत जीना, है ना, पूरे जोश के साथ, पूरे मस्ती के साथ, पूरे होश के साथ, है ना, पूरे पैशन के साथ, पूरे रुझान के साथ, पूरे उत्साह के साथ, पूरे उमंग के साथ, पूरे उल्लास के साथ, हर पल। तो दैट इज द गोल, दैट इज द गोल। जस्ट अ मोमेंट, एम आई ऑडिबल?
Yes, yes, you are audible, Shans.
अच्छा, ओके, आई कैन सी माई स्क्रीन फ्रोजन, बट इज माई स्क्रीन फ्रोजन और यू कैन सी
No,
मी?
no, no, no. We can see you moving about.
Okay, fine, fine, fine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
So the goal is so that is the goal. और इसीलिए it's not about, it's about what you become in the process, right? Overcome and overcome until you become. After all, life is nothing. क्योंकि ये जो पल है, ये जो एक एक पल हम जीते हैं, हाँ, जीवन और कुछ नहीं है, बल्कि यही 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 इन पलों का तो बोई हुई माला है ना। It is the coming together of all these moments. Life is nothing but slices of all these present moments coming together, and then we call it life, है ना।
बिल्कुल।
जब ये हर पल को हम जोड़ देते हैं, उसकी उसी उसी की कंटिन्यूस श्रृंखला को हम एक देखते हैं, तो हम कहते हैं अरे ये मेरी जिंदगी है ना, दैट इज माई लाइफ। सो पर वो लाइफ बनी कैसे? वही तो हर पल पल से जुड़ जुड़ के तो लाइफ बनी है, मोमेंट बाय मोमेंट, बीड बाय बीड, है ना। सो व्हाट इज इंपॉर्टेंट इज नॉट जस्ट what is important is not just to achieve your goal and manifestation, but what is important is what you become in the process. That's why I tell you that manifestation is only one moment, but life is every moment. In that moment, that is where the life exists, right? जीवन उसी में है, हर पल के अंदर जीवन बसा हुआ है, क्योंकि एक्सपीरियंस कैन ओनली हैपन इन द प्रेजेंट मोमेंट इज ऑल यू हैव, राइट। कोई भी चीज का अनुभव सिर्फ वर्तमान में ही हो सकता है, ना बीते हुए कल में आपको आप अनुभव कर सकते हो, ना आने वाले कल को अनुभव कर सकते हो। अगर आने वाले को कल को अनुभव कर रहे हो करना है, तो वो जब कल आने वाला कल आ जाएगा तो वर्तमान के रूप में ही आएगा ना, वर्तमान के रूप में ही अनुभव करोगे। तो मतलब जीवन से वर्तमान के ही कई वर्तमान के पल जुड़ के ही तो जीवन बने हैं। तो हम अगर सिर्फ मैनिफेस्टेशन के ऊपर ही डिपेंडेंट रहेंगे कि नहीं वो जब हो जाएगा तभी हम खुश हो जाएंगे, तो फिर हो जाएगा तो फिर एक पल खुश हो जाएंगे, हो गया ठीक है अब क्या, बट अगर हमने हर पल खुश रहना सीख लिया तो फिर जीवन भर खुश हो जाएंगे। फिर जिंदगी को जीत लिया।
बिल्कुल।
सो अगेन शेयर द स्लाइड, केशव। आई एम नॉट, हाँ, शेयर द स्लाइड।
It's there,
I
Shans.
don't think I am able to share that. My screen is still frozen, Keshav. Should I?
If you have the doc, you can read from there. Shans, it is visible on the screen for us. I think. Shans, are you able to hear us? No.
Yeah, I can hear. I can't see anything right now.
Yeah, but it's the quote is there on the screen. Maybe you can read it from the document you have.
Okay, but now I can't see anything. Let me. एक second. Yeah, I can see now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the goal is not just to manifest what you want. The real goal is to feel aligned, joyful, and alive moment by moment as life unfolds. After all, life is nothing but the coming together of all these moments. Manifestation is only one moment. Life is every moment. Yes. Thank you.
It's such a nice reminder, no? Not only to enjoy our every moment, but don't get stuck with that obsessive thought of manifesting certain things. Only then the happiness can be achieved. Happiness is possible every moment. Yes. Next one. अगर आप अपनी सीमितताओं के लिए लड़ते रहेंगे तो सीमित ही रह जाएंगे।
Right. दोस्तों, कई बार हम हमारे जो पैटर्न्स होते हैं, बिलीफ सिस्टम्स होते हैं, या हमारी जो आदतें होती है, हम उसी के, या हमारी जो वीकनेसेस होती है, हम बार बार उसी के बारे में उसी को दोहराते रहते हैं। और कहते हैं कि नहीं, मैं तो नहीं कर सकता। जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल, फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम आई हैड अ ह्यूज स्टेज फियर। मेरे को स्टेज पे चढ़ के बोलना मतलब कांपने लगता था, आवाज ही मुंह से नहीं निकलती थी, दिमाग एकदम सुन्न पड़ जाता था। हाँ, तो और काफी सालों से मुझे था कि नहीं, मेरे को ये टीचिंग करना है, आई वांट टू स्टार्ट टीचिंग, आई वांट टू स्टार्ट टीचिंग। बट वो डर के कारण बार बार जब भी सर ने, पत्री सर कितनी बार बोलते थे यू शुड स्टार्ट टीचिंग नाउ, तो मैं नो सर, आई हैव अ स्टेज फियर, आई कांट डू इट। तो अगर हम अपनी सीमितताओं के लिए लड़ते ही रहेंगे तो सीमित ही रह जाएंगे। तो जब तक कि मैं अपनी सीमितताओं के लिए लड़ते रहा, हाँ, उसको प्रोटेक्ट करते रहा कि नहीं नहीं नहीं, आई कांट डू इट, आई कांट डू इट, आई वॉज नॉट एबल टू डू इट। बट जब एक बार मैंने रूमी का एक कोट पढ़ा, यू नो व्हेन द वर्ड्स कम फ्रॉम द हार्ट दे विल एंटर द हार्ट।
Yeah.
तो फिर मुझे लगा कि फिर डरना क्या है यार, अगर दिल से आवाज निकलेगी तो सीधे दिल में उतर ही जाएगी। ठीक है। तो दूसरा, एक और रूमी का कोट था, लूज योर रेपुटेशन, लूज योर रेपुटेशन, बी नोटोरियस। तो हमें क्या होता है कि अरे लोग, अगर मैं स्टेज में लड़खड़ा गया, ढंग से नहीं बोला, तो लोग क्या सोचेंगे, लोग क्या कहेंगे, लोग हंसी उड़ाएंगे। तो मैंने सोचा कि ठीक है ना यार, एट द मोस्ट आई लूज माई रेपुटेशन। इफ आई लूज माई रेपुटेशन देन आई डोंट हैव टू वरी अबाउट प्रोटेक्टिंग इट एनी मोर। तो अच्छा है, मुक्त हो जाऊंगा, फ्री हो जाऊंगा। तो हंसेंगे तो हंसेंगे। And then I realized, what is our reputation? Our reputation is the investment of our ego in others. हमारे अहंकार का दूसरों में, हम अपना अहंकार, हमारा अहंकार इन्वेस्टेड रहता है कि वो क्या बोलेंगे, वो क्या सोचेंगे। कहीं ना कहीं हमारा अहंकार उनके शब्दों में इन्वेस्टेड, उनके ओपिनियन में इन्वेस्टेड है ना। तो वो तो एक अहंकार का ही रूप है। तो मैं बोला ठीक है, हंसेंगे तो हंसेंगे, कोई बात नहीं। बट अगर मैं ये ख्याल कि अब मैं नहीं, जो मेरी मन में चाह है और मैं उसको नहीं कर रहा हूं, अब दैट इज मेकिंग मी फील रेस्टलेस। तो लेट मी गो अहेड एंड डू इट एनीवेज। एंड शुरू में फर्स्ट टाइम बहुत डर लगा, नर्वस था। सेकंड टाइम थोड़ा बेटर हुआ, थर्ड टाइम बेटर हुआ, एंड डे बाय डे बेटर होते गया। तो व्हाट आई मीन टू से इज कि अगर हम अपनी सीमितताओं के लड़ते ही रहेंगे तो हम सीमित ही रह जाएंगे। इफ यू कीप फाइटिंग फॉर योर लिमिटेशंस, देन यू गॉट टू कीप इट।
Got to keep it.
Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or you cannot, you're right.
Right.
अगर आप सोचते हैं कि आप कर सकते हैं तो आप सही हैं। आप बोलेंगे कि नहीं, मैं नहीं कर सकता हूं, तो भी आप सही हैं।
Yes.
तो इट इज माइंड ओवर मैटर, है ना। सो इट इज अप टू अस वेदर वी वांट टू कीप saying, oh, this is my weakness, or this is my weakness, or it is up to us कि oh, we can overcome it, है ना। तो हमें अपना नैरेटिव चेंज करना पड़ेगा। हमारा हमारा जो इनर टॉक है उसको बदलना पड़ेगा, हमारे आउटर स्पीच को बदलना पड़ेगा। rather than saying I can't do it, say I can do it. Let me try, I'll do it. It's okay to be laughed at. It's okay people make fun of me, but at least I'm doing what I want to do. So it is important to change, to overcome your your own limitations, right? So and the best way is change your narrative. Change. You have to challenge yourself. It needs a lot of courage. You have to need to embody that courage, है ना। कई बार उसके लिए साहस की जरूरत पड़ती है ना। बट अपने आप की हंसी उड़ाने के लिए तैयार होने के लिए भी हिम्मत तो चाहिए, हिम्मत चाहिए। वो हिम्मत वालों का काम है, जो जो तैयार है कि कुछ लोग हंसी उड़ाएंगे तो कोई बात नहीं। पर पर उससे डरना कायरता है। तो इसीलिए डोंट फाइट फॉर योर लिमिटेशंस। Don't fight for your limitations. Overcome. You can overcome it by changing the narrative. अगर आप अपनी सीमितताओं के लिए लड़ते रहेंगे तो सीमित ही रह जाएंगे। If you continue to keep fighting for your limitations, then you got to keep it. Then you will stay limited only. Okay. So I think yes. So we can take Q&A now.
Yes, yes, sure.
है ना?
Yes. Yeah.
So I have a hard stop at 6:30.
Okay.
Then I have a flight now. So, but then we'll start the meditation and then I leave.
Sure, sure. And next week, do we have class, yes? Sir?
Next week we don't have, है ना?
We don't
Yeah.
have, yeah.
I'm traveling, so next week we don't have. But after that we'll have. By that time we'll be done with Bangalore workshop.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So then we'll do that.
Sure.
So just only for next week we'll take a gap.
Yeah, yeah. यस फ्रेंड्स, प्लीज़ डू रेज योर हैंड्स. किसी के भी कोई क्वेश्चंस हैं तो अपना रेज हैंड कीजिएगा. देर इज़ अ क्वेश्चन ऑन द चैट इन द मीन टाइम श्रेयांश.
Yeah.
जो अभी आप मैनिफेस्टेशन की बात कर रहे थे उसके ऊपर किसी ने लिखा है मोटरोला एज. इट वुड बी नाइस इफ वी कैन हैव योर एक्चुअल नेम प्लीज. सो व्हाट ही इज सेइंग, ही और शी, when we are aiming for basic manifestation like my son should listen to parents, is not single moment happiness, it is lifetime happiness. Is it not so? जो आपने बोला ना, momentary manifestation is a happiness acquired for one moment. तो शी इज सेइंग कि ये अगर मैनिफेस्ट करते हैं कि हमारा बेटा हमारी बात हमेशा माने तो ये तो लाइफ टाइम की हैप्पीनेस हो गई, एक मोमेंट की तो नहीं है.
This is like seeking power. जो अपना power वाला quote था ना, so that I can control my child. So
यस.
then I can dominate my child. So then I'll be happy.
या.
This is ego trying to tell कि अरे नहीं, then you'll be happy forever.
या.
Hmm?
या. मैनिफेस्टेशन कर रहे हैं वो अगले की उसमें खुशी है कि नहीं है, मेरे को उसके थ्रू खुशी मिल
हाँ,
जानी
वो
चाहिए.
वो 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 बच्चा वो चाहता है कि नहीं,
नहीं चाहता है. या.
उसकी खुशी मिले या नहीं मिले, पर वो मेरी बात सुने तो मैं खुश हो जाऊंगा.
मैं खुश हो जाऊं बस.
मेरी बात सुन के बच्चा खुश है कि नहीं, दैट डजंट मैटर टू मी,
या.
बट उसमें मुझे खुशी मिल जाएगी.
जानी चाहिए.
तो वो तो प्रेमाइसिस ही गलत है, पूरा द होल फाउंडेशन इज ओनली रॉन्ग. तो अभी उसका मैं क्या आंसर दूं, यू नो. जब फाउंडेशन ही गलत है तो अब उस पर बिल्डिंग क्या खड़ी करेंगे अपन.
यस. या फ्रेंड्स, और किसी के क्या क्वेश्चंस हैं तो प्लीज़ बोलिएगा. यूट्यूब में कोई लिख रहा है हाउ टू ज्वाइन जूम. जूम की लिंक 2 बार हम लोगों ने शेयर की है. प्लीज़ लाइव स्पेल यूट्यूब के चैट पे प्लीज़ ज्वाइन, उसके थ्रू आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं, हमेशा यही लिंक रहेगी. यस फ्रेंड्स, एनीवन एल्स हैज़ द क्वेश्चंस. आज के जो कोट्स हम लोगों ने सुने, कुछ माइंड में समझ में आया, ऐसा कुछ डाउट्स हो जहाँ पे क्लैरिटी की ज़रूरत हो. यस, डॉक्टर उषा पारेख, प्लीज़ अनम्यूट कीजिएगा, एंड इफ़ यू कैन टर्न ऑन योर कैम ऑल्सो वुड बी ग्रेट.
Hello, namaskar.
नमस्कार.
Sorry, I won't be able to put on
Yeah.
कोई बात नहीं, नो प्रॉब्लम आंटी, वी नो यू वेल.
Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Uh, ये पूछना था कि आपने बोला कि चैलेंजेस आते रहते हैं, पर जब कोई चैलेंजेस ही ना हो लाइफ में, for so many years I would say, I have no challenges in life. Everything is going so smoothly. Before I ask, things are there. Even if I think of something, it happens. तो मैं क्या करूँ, इसको क्या समझूं मैं?
So that means that is a sign of actually also a growth, because it's not that you're not going through challenge, you're not, आप पे एक स्वीकारता की एक एक्सेप्टेंस का भाव आ गया, जो हो रहा है वो स्वीकार है. हम्म? ऐसा नहीं है कि मे बी योर ग्रैंड चिल्ड्रेन आर गोइंग थ्रू अ चैलेंज, मे बी योर चिल्ड्रेन आर गोइंग थ्रू, एंड यू हैव अ गुड रीजन टू मेक देयर चैलेंज योर चैलेंज. बट अब आप में एक देखने का नजरिया बदल गया, एक स्वीकारिता का भाव आ गया, एक एक इंडिपेंडेंस आ गई कि नहीं, आई एम ओनली प्लेइंग अ रोल, right? Everybody is playing their role, I am also playing that role, and that is evolution. That's why challenge never, for a evolved master, a challenge never seems like a challenge. For a ordinary person, what looks like a challenge, for a master, it never feels like a challenge, right? So that is the progression that you have made, that is a true sign of your mastery, that no matter what it is, nothing seems like a challenge anymore. Yeah.
If you say so, because that makes me inflated,
No, it's not like that. Honestly, I mean, we are all accepting it with humility and take inspiration from each other. And that's and I would love myself and everybody to take inspiration from your life. I've seen you joining from such a long time, and I mean what I'm saying genuinely. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Chetna ji.
थैंक
Thank
यू उषा जी, थैंक यू सो मच. यस, गुलशन जी अनम्यूट कीजिएगा प्लीज़.
नमस्कार सर।
नमस्ते.
जी बोलिएगा, आप कहाँ से हैं, क्या करते हैं गुलशन जी, प्लीज़ बताइएगा.
I'm from Mumbai, sir. अमन सर।
नमस्ते नमस्ते गुलशन.
नमस्कार। बस सिर्फ सब सर आपको थैंक यू करना था। जब से आपसे जुड़ा हूँ ना, जिंदगी में मजा आ रहा है।
नाइस
मैं
नाइस.
डेली आपकी वॉकिंग मेडिटेशन मैं अकाउंट हूँ। तो जो आपने हुई थी ना आपकी वो मेडिटेशन, जो वॉकिंग मेडिटेशन जो कार्ड ढूंढते हैं, डेली
यस
दिस
यस.
काम इंटीग्रल पार्ट ओनली।
वाह वाह वाह, अमेजिंग अमेजिंग.
फॉर मी यू आर माई आदि शंकर सर।
थैंक यू सो मच. थैंक यू
थैंक
थैंक
यू
यू
सर।
थैंक यू गुलशन.
जी राजश्री काबरा जी अनम्यूट कीजिएगा प्लीज़.
थैंक यू सो मच, डीप ग्रेटिट्यूड टू सर एंड मैम. सर एक सवाल था कि लाइक प्रीवियसली बिफोर आई थिंक 4-5 years there was lot of the things like a manifestation in the community which where I used to be. So I used to write a morning goals like affirmation, visualization and everything. Ki I'm so happy and grateful now that I have achieved this materialistic. But over the period of time, it happens like there is no interest in writing that kind of things. When there are other my friends and colleagues are stick to the plan, but I somehow feel कि नहीं लिखने का मन होता है. And now what you told, is it like that कि just we from that materialistic point of view से हट के हम ऐसा सोचने लग जाए? Because when I used to write, I used to feel lot of pressure in fact sometimes कि डेट आ गई है उसके ऊपर डेट लिखते थे. If that date comes, then lot of pressure sometimes arises. देन समटाइम्स कुछ बुक्स पढ़ी उसके अंदर था कि आप इतना लिख के अपनी फाइनाइट पॉसिबिलिटीज को बंद मत कर दो. यू शुड नॉट राइट कि इतना चाहिए, दैट लेट अलाइन योरसेल्फ. तो एग्जैक्टली व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट द मैनिफेस्टेशन, देयर आर सो मेनी क्वेरीज हैपन समटाइम्स से कि डोंट राइट, लाइक मिसिंग लिंक बुक के अंदर था कि यू डोंट अपने आप को फाइनाइट मत बनाइए. तो आई डोंट नो एग्जैक्टली व्हाट्स द राइट वे. मतलब मन नहीं होता है लिखने का जो पहले होता था बहुत ज्यादा. नाउ आई डोंट राइट. सो
See, it's not about what you're doing, it's from what state of being you're doing what you're doing, है ना. एक होता है कि मैं नहीं लिख रही हूँ क्योंकि कहीं लिख दिया है कि अपने आप को फाइनाइट बना देंगे, तो आई आई डिसएग्री विद दैट. बट एक होता है कि मैं इसलिए नहीं लिख रही हूँ क्योंकि अब मुझ में कोई चाह नहीं बची, मैं तो खुश हूं
या
ही. राइट. अब कोई चीज होए तो अच्छा, नहीं होए तो अच्छा. राइट. बिकॉज माई सोर्स ऑफ हैप्पीनेस नो मोर आउटसाइड, इट इज विद इन मी. And when I'm aligned, I'm super happy and content and joyful and feel abundant and whole. So now
या
it doesn't matter, कुछ हुआ तो अच्छा, नहीं हुआ तो अच्छा. If good happens, good. If bad happens, good. Because there is nothing bad actually, है ना. तो
या
अगर उस अवस्था से आप अगर नहीं लिख रहे हैं तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. हाँ. अगर आप उस डर से नहीं लिख रहे हैं कि अरे वो बुक ने लिख दिया कि आप अगर लिख देंगे तो अपने आप को फाइनाइट बना देंगे, तो फिर वो सही नहीं है.
नॉट फ्रॉम द स्टेट ऑफ फियर बट मन नहीं होता है. मतलब यू फील एवरीथिंग इज फाइन, अबंडेंट इन लाइफ, नथिंग टू
Absolutely.
बी आस्क फॉर, लाइक
Absolutely.
अ
I,
ग्रेटिट्यूड
I,
फीलिंग
I
फॉर द
teach
लाइफ.
meditation, I teach manifestation classes, but honestly, I don't feel like trying to visualize or manifesting anything in my life. Very rarely I'll do, but very rarely. But most of the things I don't do it because अब उस स्वीकृति का भाव है, जो जो है वो स्वीकार है. सब जो है सभी अच्छा है ना.
या
क्योंकि
थैंक यू
पाना
सर.
क्या
थैंक
है, तो मिला ही हुआ है.
या सब
वो
कुछ तो
जिसको
अपने
अनुभव
अंदर
है
है.
तो मिला ही हुआ है ना.
दिस
खटखटाना
प्रेजेंट
क्या है
मोमेंट.
है ना.
Yeah,
खटखटाना क्या,
to live in
जमाने
the
तो खड़ा वही
present
हुआ है.
moment is the only manifestation, I think.
यस.
Thank you so much, sir.
ठीक है.
Yes. Yeah, Revati, please unmute yourself. And where are you from? What you do?
Hanji, namaste, sir. I am Revati. I am internal medicine physician, hospital physician, and geriatrician in USA. I absolutely love reading the WhatsApp posters. आज by chance मैंने join कर लिया. So this explanation meeting was absolutely fantastic, very deep. My only suggestion is अगर आप अपने WhatsApp में टाइम जोन के हिसाब से उसके नीचे थोड़ा USA के टाइम भी डाल दें, Central Time, Eastern Time, so it will be easier. For now, I have put reminder on my calendar so I don't miss it, or if I'm available, I wake up early in the morning so I can join morning sessions. So अगर time zone डाल देंगे आपके evening sessions में, then again I can put an alarm or a reminder. Most of the times I miss it because याद नहीं रहता है इंडिया के 10.5 घंटे का टाइम जोन डिफरेंस या कभी कुछ हो जाता है.
Sure, sure.
Thank you
Definitely
so
we'll do
much.
that.
Beautiful job. Thank you so much. Wonderful session today.
Yeah, definitely we'll do that. But also to let you know that all these recordings are there on YouTube, and eventually all the edited versions also come on Soul Lab.
Right.
Just for you to know that, है ना? So even if you miss it, you can choose to see it as per your convenient timing whenever you feel like, yeah. But of course, that if to join live, I take your suggestions. We will put the US time also. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, and thank you for joining. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, Chitra ji, unmute करिएगा please. And where are you from? What you do, Chitra?
Ma'am, can you see and hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Ma'am, I'm from Bangalore. I'm an anesthesiologist. Okay. I have a son who's around 23 years. Okay. So the thing is, that most of the time, as the sir was saying, it is like controlling or having power. Actually, in fact, he's controlling us. Most of the time, me and my husband will be working for him in spite of working outside. Okay, he just doesn't listen. I had put a month in Pyramid Valley for 3 days, sir session and all. He didn't even stay for 2-3 hours. The next day he ran and he came back. So I really don't know because we are facing a sort of issues because of this. He just doesn't sit in one place all the time playing in the game and all those things. So we can imagine the stress which we are going through as parents, both me and my husband. So the basic things also he doesn't do it. In spite, we are just aiming that one day will come that he will listen. I mean, not listening. At least if he does his activities on his own, it would be better. So that is why I had mentioned this question.
Okay, so I'll tell you. You said, um, uh, see, we think as a parent that it is our job to control the child or to guide the child, which is there to some extent to guide them. But eventually, children come with their own soul plan, with their own destiny, right? We as parents are only playing a limited role, right? They inherit more than they inherit from you, they inherit from themselves. Because the truth is it's a continuation of life. There's no death. It's just the body has changed. Right? They inherit from their own, they come with their own inclinations, own purpose, own talents, attributions, traits, or what excites them. और so they with खुद के own संस्कार होते हैं ना. So as a parent we need to honor their journey. Now when you say I feel stressed, or we as parents, me and my husband feel stressed, so your stress is becoming a bottleneck for his transformation, right? You're not helping the situation by stressing yourself. You're stressing because you're resisting the situation. First thing is acceptance. You have to demonstrate your alignment. When you and your husband start demonstrating your inner alignment, your calm, your peace, your acceptance of that child, no matter what it is, no matter how he is, you accept him the way he is. Now, not how you want him to be the way he should be. When that acceptance comes, and when he sees that alignment in you, then he will start listening to you. Because now your words make sense to him, because you're coming from the place of alignment. You're telling him, to be the way you want him to be, whereas you yourself are not in a place where you should be.
So nice.
Hmm? So you are trying to teach him to do something which you are not. You are trying him to be somewhere where you are not. So first you demonstrate your alignment. First you come to the state of acceptance and allowance, right? And understand that we need to honor each other's journey. We choose different personalities, different people in one family environment as a soul, so that we all grow from each other because of our differences, not because of our sameness. If his behavior is letting you lose, is making you sleepless, that is the sign that you need to grow. There is a sign that, so he is a teacher who has come to challenge you so that you can grow, right? So your triggers are your best teachers. So he has come to teach you. He is probably a much older soul came to teach you, right? When you understand that, and when you focus on your triggers, when you stop focusing on controlling him so that you can be happy, if you start becoming happy and be happy, independent of it independent of his behavior or his approach to life, then you will see the change in him. This is how, unfortunately or fortunately, this is how law of attraction works. This is how universe works, right? When things change inside you, things start changing around you. You are trying to fix, your child is only the reflection of you. He's a mirror reflecting back to you what you are within, right? When you say, my child is like this, my child is like this, remove his name and start saying, I am like this, I am like this. And then meditate on that, contemplate on that, what is in me is like that. Then you will see, oh, actually, our child is only reflecting us, right? So don't try to fix the mirror. You first try to fix yourself, right? So, and when you change within, the child who is acting as a mirror to you will start reflecting back to you the change, the evidence of the change within you, right? When you change from inside, you will see the evidence of that change in the behavior of the child. I'm happy to answer more if you have still any questions or doubts.
So this is just to reflect on the self, of course. Then I have to. It's just a meditation, or you want us to do something else beyond this? It's just like I'm like, we have accepted the child as it is, because I tried twice suicidal attempts, but then I didn't. But so I have accepted my son like whatever he is. So acceptance is done. So now I'm alive because I have accepted the way the child is. But to be stress-free is not under me. It's not under, I feel it is not under, the control is not within me. Because as soon as I see my son is not the way he has to be at 23 years of age, so I feel, I don't know, so acceptance is done. How I should progress with this is the thing which is still bothering.
See, what you're saying is, again, your ego is trying to convince you that I have accepted it.
Actually,
Oh,
You cannot say I am in a resistance, but I am in a state of acceptance. It cannot exist together.
contradictory हो रहा है.
I didn't understand, sir. Sorry.
You are saying I am in a state, when he still behaves something way, I feel I am in a state of resistance.
Okay.
Yeah, you lose your alignment with your inner being
Okay.
because of the state of resistance. But you're saying I'm in a state of acceptance. You're mentally trying to tell you that I'm in a state of acceptance, but your being is not in a state of acceptance. Okay? So true acceptance will not trigger it will not trigger you anymore.
Oh my
Will
God.
not let you lose your alignment no matter how it behaves. You have to accept that sometimes, even if the child is not is you feel is not taking the right path or the right direction, sometimes you have to allow him to make his own mistakes. You have to allow him to go through his own challenges, right? You have to allow him to कि वो खुद अपनी ठोकर खाए ताकि वो सीख सके. Right? It is our social structure, social conditioning, which makes us feel, oh, I am responsible for my child. You are not responsible for your child. Right? That is emotional slavery. Right? Somebody's behavior is dictating your emotions is emotional slavery. What you need to reach is to the state of emotional mastery, where your happiness is your choice, not dependent on anybody. Not your husband, not your father, not your mother, not your child, not your God, not your guru. Right? Because you are God.
Thank you.
Right? So yes,
Thank you.
meditation is a powerful tool, breathwork is a powerful tool, or whatever excites you, whatever keeps you happy, whatever keeps you in a state of joy and alignment. If you're a good musician, practice some music. If you want to chill with your friends, enjoy some party with your friends. Have a glass of wine. It's fine. If wine helps you to connect with divine, so be it.
Forget it.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so
When
much.
we say acceptance, मैंने एक्सेप्ट कर लिया चाइल्ड को, तो वो कितना भी मेरी एक्सपेक्टेशंस के अगेंस्ट जा रहा है, मैं उसको उसी स्टेट में कंप्लीटली विथ लव एक्सेप्ट नहीं करती, देन इट इज टिल देन इट इज़ नॉट एन एक्सेप्टेंस. उसको जैसा है वैसा है, एकदम 100% उसको विथ लव एक्सेप्ट करना. शायद दैट इज़ वॉट आई फील. And in this state of being, only things start moving a little, because this is what I feel. If I'm maintaining that love, irrespective of the situations outside, then this love starts reflecting in situations outside and starts
Absolutely.
showing up.
See, the outside world is a mirror,
Mirror, yeah,
and the mirror acts with absolute precision, है ना?
absolutely.
That the mirror acts with so much of precision,
Yeah.
and the outside world is a mirror reflecting back to us exactly the contents of our consciousness.
Yes.
And relationships are the great tools for our own transformation.
Absolutely.
Right? It is reflecting back to us. It is our relationships are like our mirrors, So now the relationship could be a child or a friend or anybody,
Yes.
All our relationships are our mirrors.
Especially children these times, Shans, they are so overboard, so much of over information, of the information load, and they are not able to make the right from wrong. From the perspective we were able to do whatever, whether it was right or wrong, we feel we are right, but उनके लिए इतना सारा information overload है कि वो लोग बहुत confusion में हैं. एंड एट दैट स्पेस दे वांट कि कोई हमारे साथ बना रहे विदाउट एनी कंडीशन कि मेरे को चेंज करने के. एंड आई कैन ऑलवेज फॉल बैक कि हाँ मेरा सपोर्ट सिस्टम है, मुझसे एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर रहा है. देन धीरे 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 आई फील बहुत ही स्लो चेंज है, बट स्लो चेंज इज हैपनिंग लिटिल 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 बाय लिटिल लिटिल बाय लिटिल. वी नीड टू बी इन दैट स्पेस कि मुझे वो होल स्पेस करना है. दिस इज वॉट देयर एक्सपेक्टेशन इज फ्रॉम अस as parents.
Absolutely. The best gift you can give to your children is the gift of your own alignment.
Alignment, yes. Yes.
But of course, on a lighter note, we all are a sandwich generation.
Yes.
पहले अपने माँ बाप की सुनी और अब बच्चों की सुन रहे हैं.
एक्चुअली हर चीज में यही है. वहां से मार खाई और यहाँ से दोनों तरफ से। पेरेंट्स का तो क्या बोले, इन लॉज से भी बहुत बड़ा।
That's true, actually.
Yeah. Yes, Shruti, please go ahead. And there is a question on the related
Hello,
with this,
good
Shans.
evening.
Shruti, just one, give me 1 minute, please. Sorry. Related with this only, Shans, on YouTube, Madhu Agarwal is writing. पेरेंट्स ने बहुत हर्ट किया है पर मैं उनको फॉरगिव नहीं कर पा रही हूँ, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस माई हेल्थ इज सफरिंग.
Right. So I think a lot of times now talk is not good enough. You need start doing meditation, start doing breath work. Then that when the transformation happens, when your emotions are transformed, forgiveness cannot be forced.
Yeah.
Forgiveness should become natural. When you have the right understanding, right perspective, many times we are stronger because they were in a certain way, because they challenged us. So they made us stronger, right? Maybe because you're into spirituality, because of them,
Right.
right? So then, and when you understand that, then you are thankful to them. And then that is what true forgiveness is, when you can say, thank you for that experience. Thank you because I became what I became now. So it is about deeper understanding. And it is not about them. It is about you liberating yourself. है ना? When one is forgive, two are freed.
Right.
जब एक एक को आप माफ करते हैं तो तो आप दो को मुक्त करते हैं, वो भी और आप भी, है ना?
एक माफ करता है तो दो मुक्त हो जाते हैं. इस
एक माफ करता है तो एक माफ करता है, दो मुक्त होते हैं ना.
यस.
तो तो आपको माफी उनके लिए नहीं करने का है, आपको माफी अपनी मुक्ति के लिए करना है.
यस.
उसमें उनकी भलाई है नहीं है, पर आपकी खुद की भलाई है, राइट?
यस.
So it is a choice, but yes, it is a process. So I would say right understanding, meditation, breath work. वो 28 दिन का मॉड्यूल है यूट्यूब पे, आप या सोलकास्ट में आप उसको पूरा देखिए, समझिए, है ना?
यस.
रेगुलर ध्यान करिए, दैट विल ट्रांसफॉर्म.
यस. और सोल कास्ट में जो सोल प्लान वगैरह दिया हुआ है ना, सॉरी, इसमें आपका 28 डेज के मॉड्यूल्स में शायद सोल प्लान एंड सोल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, दैट इज वेरी
Yes,
इंपॉर्टेंट टू अंडरस्टैंड.
yes,
दैट हेल्प्स अ लॉट इन दिस.
yes, yes.
Yes. Yeah, please go ahead, Shruti. Sorry
Hello,
for keeping
good
you
evening,
waiting.
ma'am. No,
Yes.
no, that's okay.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Evening, Shruti.
I
Good
hope
to see
you
you.
are doing very well, sir. And I keep listening to everything. I mean, not live, but then yes, I do fall back to this. It is my anchor. And I've also started watching the 28-day module again.
Okay.
So it's going very, very well. And I do have two questions, sir. One is about anger. I've started feeling kind of the anger at the spur of the moment. I feel that anger and I kind of let it out. And I tried watching Eckhart Tolle's, take on, you should, I mean, as you also said that you should witness the anger. But then I happened to vent it out, and then I realized, oh, what did I do? Although the response, like when I realize that this is what I've done, it is the time is very short, but then still I happen to do it. And also, second thing, sir, uh, is my profession. So I am an advocate and I practice law, like properly in the courts. So it is my choice. I love this profession. But then there are times where because I remember one of the Soulcast episodes that mentioned that ये जो प्रॉपर्टी के झगड़े होते हैं उसमें आप इतना मतलब ठीक है किसी के नहीं है यू शुड जस्ट टेक इट अवे एंड आई एम बेसिकली सिविल प्रैक्टिशनर सिविल लॉ प्रैक्टिशनर सो उसमें मतलब मुद्दा तो वही रहता है सो दैट यू हैव टू टेक द लैंड एंड ऑल दैट so sometimes I empathize a lot and also sir the kind of clients that I get or my father gets are mostly the people who have actually suffered. So it's, I mean, because we get both kind of clients, no. So I get so charged with their their things, and I also get angry at how the court functions, and then because that's most part of my life, by 5 or 6 I get free. So sir, it is started taking a toll on my anger. I think this is where it has come from, sir. So I really want to know that how do I go about it?
See, Wayne Dyer said there are no justified resentments. There are no justified resentments. Okay. So, no matter what justification you can say for your anger or resentment towards the courts and the government and the ecosystem, there is no justification. Okay. No matter what the facilities are or what the environment is or what the ecosystem is all about, it should not let you lose your alignment with your own being, right? So the best way you can help your client is from the right state, when you're in a good state of being, right? Even when you're in a court, one is about you're arguing and giving all the right arguments or justification or case laws or whatever you're going. But when you're doing it from a right state of being, okay, then your right state of being will give you an edge above your opponent. Right?
Okay.
Your being helps you much more. No amount of doing can compensate for a right state of being.
Mhm.
Right?
Right.
You can
Okay.
you can shout and take 10 right arguments, but it was all from anger and frustration and really resentful or grievance, then your energy is working against yourself and your own client,
Right, sir.
right? Because then you are broadcasting to the quantum field from your energy, this is what you are worthy of receiving. The field which is watching your vibration do not care that the vibration you are offering to the universe is because you are a lawyer, because you are in a courtroom, because you have a client which is actually going through such serious problem. It is not interested in reasons. It says, oh, this is your vibration. All right, let me match it. Let me make it your personal reality.
Right, sir.
Right? So no matter what your profession is, whether you're a lawyer or a doctor or a mental therapist or a social activist, right? No good can happen in the world. No good really can happen to your client or to yourself if your very job or the profession let you lose your alignment with your own being, if let you live in a state of resistance.
Yes.
Right? So if you want to master, if you want to become an outstanding lawyer,
Yes.
right? Your argument could be loud. Your argument could be against somebody, but your inner state is of alignment. Is at calm, at peace.
Yes, I want to be like that.
Right? And that is what will give you an edge above others. Right?
I will keep that in mind, sir. Thank you.
Your energy will speak to the judge more than the argument will speak to him or her.
Yes, sir, that's true.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir. And happy journey.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shruti. Thank you. So, Shreyans, it is 6:27. Is
We'll
there
take one last, yeah.
one last, no? Whom to take? Yes, कमलेश शर्मा जी अनम्यूट कीजिएगा.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am, and good evening, sir.
Yeah,
I
good
just
evening.
wanted to say, like that lady was explaining how she and her husband are disturbed because of their son's behavior. It's very common these days. But at times, I think because it's with me also, my daughter is so good. I mean, helping others. But at times, I think I'm staying with her since 14 years after my husband passed away. But at times, I think that she doesn't listen to me and doesn't behave the way I want. So at times I think it's not my mistake or her mistake, but some karmic bond, past karmic lives.
What is your question?
Like
आपका प्रश्न
so
क्या
many
है?
times. हाँ, मेरा सवाल ये है कि जैसे आप कहते हैं ना कि वी शुड बी अलाइंड, पर कई बार इसमें हमारा पुराना कार्मिक ऑब्लिगेशंस भी होते हैं कि हम कुछ
तो
पास्ट
होगा
में
ना,
ऐसा हुआ है.
होगा तो हाउ डज इट इंटरफेयर विथ योर अलाइनमेंट? अगर वो होना है तो वो भी हो सकता है, वो होगा. बट व्हाई शुड आई लूज माई अलाइनमेंट?
या
That does
मेडिटेट
not give
तो
you,
पूरा
that is
हराम
no more,
करते
that is
हैं.
not a justification to lose your alignment.
हम चैंटिंग भी करते हैं, सब कुछ सुबह से. आई हैव गॉट ऑल द टाइम इन द वर्ल्ड. चैंटिंग भी करते हैं, मेडिटेशन भी करते हैं, दिल से करते हैं. आई एम ऑल्सो फॉलोवर ऑफ नेचर एंड बुद्धिज्म एंड ऑल. बट एट टाइम्स आई मीन डेली आई मेक अ डिसीजन, नहीं आज मैं ऐसा नहीं करूंगी, नहीं करूंगी. बट somehow or the other things happen like that. और ये तो इवन इन बुद्धिज्म जैसे कि whatever just now you were explaining कि जो हमारे इनर वर्ल्ड में होता है वही बाहर रिफ्लेक्ट होता है. पर somehow I feel कि वो जो दूसरा आदमी है उसके भी तो इनर वर्ल्ड है ना.
Exactly, exactly. So it's exactly, there's no coincidence. It's co-creating incidents. It is co-creation at its best. है ना? तो ये एक दूसरे के वाइब्रेशन एक दूसरे को अट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं ताकि आप एक दूसरे से सीख सकें.
I even know that these triggers you have to learn. पर जब ये होता है तो हम भूल जाते हैं कि they are teachers.
कोई बात नहीं, तो जब जागे तब सवेरा.
फिर याद आ जाए.
फिर हम फिर सो जाते हैं.
ठीक है, फिर सो जाएंगे, फिर उठेंगे. The issue is not how many times you fall, but the thing is rising every time you fall.
Wow. Thank you for that encouragement.
Yeah, thank you. Mhm.
Thank you,
It's good
कमलेश.
you understood me.
Thank you. Shans, there are many hands. We are not taking them, but there is a question on the chat. If you say just one, what
Yeah.
exactly is it alignment? One lady is asking बार बार उसी एक question को.
Alignment is connection with the inner being. It's like bathing in your source, marinating in your source, resting in your consciousness. है ना? So connection with your inner being. When you lose resistance to all form of existence, you are naturally come in alignment. You naturally come in alignment with your inner being. Right? Yeah. And that's where meditation is a powerful tool because you lose your identity, you forget who you are. And when you forget who you are, all the resistance drops away. And then you connect to your inner being, which is your very nature. Then you come to know who you truly are, right? Not the ego self, but your consciousness self. Yeah? Not the selfie, but the real self.
Yes. Thank you, Shans. Thank you so much. It's 6:32, so
Yes.
we will
All
not.
right, then. Thank you so much. And thank you for your time. I have to travel to Europe, so that's why I will not be able to stay back now. But Chetna will take the meditation and we'll do the same meditation. The meditation now, which we did Awakening the Buddha Within.
Yes,
I
yes.
made some final changes now. So this is the most updated version of that meditation.
Okay.
So that's why I thought again we'll play that only. Yeah.
Sure.
All right. So thank you all. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you for your time and attention. Thank you. Love you all.
Shans, have a happy journey and going to
Thank
see
you,
you very
Chetna.
soon
Thank
next
you.
week.
Yes, yes. Thank you. See you then.
Looking forward, Shans. Thank you.
Before we begin, take a moment to settle in. Take a comfortable position. Sit up straight. Clasp your hands. Cross your legs. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. And just allow yourself to arrive here. I warmly welcome you to this special meditation, Awaken the Buddha Within. There's a story, a moment in time that changed the course of human consciousness. A young prince, Siddhartha, who had everything the world could offer: comfort, luxury, protection, and yet something within him remained unsettled. A quiet question began to rise. Is this really all there is? One day, he stepped outside the palace walls, and for the first time, he saw life as it truly is. An old man, a sick man, a lifeless body, and something within him shifted. The question deepened. If everything changes, if everything fades, then what is real? That question didn't leave him. It stayed. It followed him. It pulled him inward. Until one day, he left everything behind. Not out of rejection, but because the question mattered more. It turned into a quest. Years passed, seeking, searching, learning, until finally, one day, he sat down under the Bodhi tree. And in that moment, there was a quiet decision, a simple, unwavering resolve. I will not get up from here until I see the truth. No more searching outside. No more running. Just sitting. Just observing. Just being. And in that stillness, something began to reveal itself. Not something he achieved, but something he realized. That what he was seeking was never outside of him. It was always within. And that is the essence of this meditation. Because the Buddha is not just a person from the past. It is a possibility within you, a state of awareness that is not created but recognized. Now, as you listen to the gentle reminder of Buddha hai, let it not feel like something distant or someone else's story, but as a quiet reflection of your very own nature. As if somewhere within you, you are being reminded What you're seeking, you already are.
हर तरह का था विलास, पर नहीं बुझती थी प्यास। राजभोग प्रमाद थे, पर मन शांति का था ध्यास। इसी भोगी जिंदगी में एक दिन गौतम चले। तीन दृश्य दिखे उन्हें तब इसी अंबर के तले। एक रोगी, एक वृद्ध, एक शव को देख के राजा गौतम भिक्षु बन समान हो बस चल पड़े। खोजते फिरते चले उस ज्ञान को जो गुप्त है, प्रबुद्ध है, शुद्ध है, उसकी कथा जो एक शाख पर लटकती जिंदगी को थाम के निरंजन पार और फिर बैठे मन में ठान के। या तो सृष्टि से परे की ज्योति मुझको दिखेगी, या इसी बोधि तले मेरी ये काया मिटेगी। उसी पल इस क्षितिज में एक पूर्ण चंद्र उदित हुआ। उसी पल इस जीव में एक पूर्ण सूर्य विदित हुआ। इसी बोधि के तले एक राज गौतम मृत हुआ। और इसी बोधि तले प्रबुद्ध बुद्ध अवतरित हुआ। उपनिषद के सार से इनकी कथा संतृप्त है। प्रबुद्ध है, शुद्ध है, उसकी कथा जो बुद्ध है। प्रबुद्ध है, शुद्ध है, उसकी कथा जो बुद्ध है। प्रबुद्ध है, शुद्ध है, उसकी कथा जो बुद्ध है। प्रबुद्ध है, शुद्ध है, उसकी कथा जो
And now, taking inspiration from the life of Buddha, let us make a sincere resolve within to not just remember his path, but to gently walk towards that possibility within ourselves. His life was not only a journey from palace to forest, but from seeking outside to awakening within. And one of the simplest, deepest ways into that awakening was the breath, the natural breath, the conscious breath, the sacred breath. It is through this very path of awareness of the breath, Buddha touched the silence within and awakened to his true nature. And today, we too enter this practice with the hope that the same breath that became a doorway for Buddha may also become a doorway for us into silence, awareness, and inner awakening. So, with the same spirit of sincerity, let us begin this ancient practice of mindful breathing. And now I invite you to gently bring your awareness to your nostrils and observe the natural rhythm of your in-breath and out-breath. Feel a gentle wave of relaxation sweeping through your entire body. Take one slow, steady breath in through your nostrils. And as you exhale, relax. Feel the cool sensation of air entering your nostrils and its gentle warmth as it flows out. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. With every breath, you are here now, fully present, fully alive. Now, turn your attention to the sense of I, the ego that holds on to identity and roles. Bring to mind the identities you carry, your name, your roles, your positions you associate with yourself. Ask yourself, am I the roles I play? Or is there something deeper? Something beyond? Who am I? Realize the identity you hold on to so dearly is nothing but a construct of the mind, having no tangible presence. drop your identity, drop the language, labels, and titles you cling to. When you detach from your identity, you dissolve into nothingness. But that nothingness contains everything. Recognize that what remains when all labels and roles fade away is pure awareness, witnessing the breath. Breathe in and breathe out. With each inhale and exhale, let your breath be your anchor, a constant companion grounding you in the present moment. Hook on to your breath. Let not a single breath slip by without your awareness. If your mind wanders or wanders, remember that it is natural. Neither cling to it nor push it away. Simply bring your attention back to the breath. Create no relationship with anything that appears or arises in your mind. There is no need to follow or analyze or interpret. Let it come, appear, and disappear. You are a witness to both the appearance and the disappearance. No thinking is required. No compulsive background commentary. No past. No future. Remember, past and future only exist as thoughts. When the thoughts recede, past and future disappear, and you fully arrive into the stillness of the present moment. As you breathe, allow yourself to become still. Just as the muddy water needs to be still for the water to become clear, the mind also needs to become still to realize the clarity of the self. As you rest in this quiet stillness, notice how the boundaries of your fleeting thoughts begin to fade. Let each breath take you deeper into the silent stillness, the space of gentle awareness. Lose yourself in nothing to become everything. Breathe in and breathe out. Every breath you take is an invitation to something deeper. Drift deeper. Sink further deep and deeper still. Let the silence within you strengthen with each breath. Listen to the silent rhythm within you. The quieter you become, the more you are able to hear. Breathe in and breathe out. Notice how the breath flows naturally and effortlessly. Release any need to control the breath. Simply sit, breathe, and pay attention to what it's like to be you, just you, sitting, breathing, paying attention. Allow yourself to be still. In this state of alert stillness, feel a sense of surrender and know that there is nothing to change, nothing to achieve, nothing to seek, nowhere to go. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Remember, to the mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. Just breathe and let the universe reveal itself in this quiet simplicity. As you breathe, allow yourself to dissolve into the space between the thoughts. This gap is not an empty experience. It is an experience of emptiness. In this gap, feel the presence of innate silence and stillness. This stillness is the mind of God in you. With each breath, let yourself merge with the greater self and become pure consciousness. And now, as you remain with your breath in this quiet space, these ancient sounds begin to arise, not as something new, but as something deeply familiar. Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. I return to the awakened awareness within me. Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami. I rest in truth, in the deeper intelligence that guides life. Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. I settle into the wholeness where nothing within me is divided. Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. Gently notice there is a part of you that is already aware of the breath, aware of the body, aware of every passing thought, and yet untouched by all of it. Thoughts appear, they dissolve. Sensations rise, they fade. But this awareness remains. And slowly you begin to rest here without trying to do anything, just aware, just here. Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami. Now feel another shift. There is an intelligence quietly moving through everything. Your breath, your heartbeat, every process unfolding within you. A silent wisdom already guiding it all. And for a moment, you allow it. You stop interfering. Stop trying to manage every experience and simply move with it. Like a river that doesn't force, yet never loses its way. Like a breath that moves on its own, yet never forgets its rhythm. And in that allowing, something begins to settle. Life no longer feels like a weight you have to carry, but something that begins to carry you. Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. Now notice what begins to shift within you as the efforts drop, as the resistance fades, the parts that once feel scattered, your thoughts, your emotions, your body begin to align, no longer pulling you in different directions, but settling into a shared rhythm, like different notes finding the same melody, distinct yet in harmony. And in this, something quiet yet profound begins to reveal itself. A wholeness, not something you create, but something that was always there, beneath the noise, beneath the division, a sense of completeness, where nothing within you feels misplaced or out of rhythm. And slowly you begin to see this sacred chant is not only guiding you forward, but is also drawing you inward, back to awareness, back to the quiet intelligence of life, back to a wholeness that was never missing, only waiting to be remembered, where nothing within you feels misplaced or out of rhythm. And slowly you begin to see this sacred chant is not only guiding you forward, but is also drawing you inward, back to awareness, back to the quiet intelligence of life, back to a wholeness that was never missing, only waiting to be remembered. And now, very gently, let your attention move into the space around your beautiful heart. Allow your breath to move in and out of the sacred center. Gently sense the space. Feel it. Notice it. Be with it. As if your attention is simply resting here, listening from within. There may be a subtle presence, a quiet openness. Stay with that. And slowly, very naturally, you begin to feel a warmth beginning to gather there, unforced, unhurried, just arising on its own. Stay with this warmth. And now, as the chant of Green Tara begins, let it gently draw you deeper within. Green Tara is known as an embodiment of compassionate action, a presence that responds to suffering with grace and strength, not somewhere outside, but as a living potential within you. As you listen to the sacred chant, allow love and compassion to awaken and expand within you. You may begin to notice a quiet kindness moving through you, a gentle care touching every part of your being. As if your compassionate heart recognizes everything and rejects nothing. And in this space, judgment begins to dissolve, compassion begins to flow, and forgiveness no longer feels forced. Just rest in that. Let this compassion move through your body, through your breath, and beyond. Feel a sense of connection, a sense of oneness, as if the boundary between you and everything else begins to fade. And now, Divine One, compassionate being, eternal soul, just remain here for a few moments. The breath, slow, steady. The body, rested and at ease. The mind, quieter, clearer. What began as a story of Siddhartha is now unfolding as Buddha within you. What once felt distant now feels deeply present. A calm awareness, still, unchanging, always here. And within this awareness, there's a quiet kindness, a gentle warmth, and a way of being that holds and asks for nothing. And as you remain here, allow this feeling to extend outward into your relationships, your conversations, your world. A little more patience, a little more presence, a little more peace. And from this space, choose love where there was distance, compassion where there was resistance, empathy where there was judgment. Let this become your way. And as this new way of being begins to move through you, it naturally begins to touch the world around you. Friends, let's come together and build a world where we offer love and joy, peace and compassion, and earth feels more like heaven because we walk this way. Thank you for sharing this beautiful journey with me. You may choose to remain here in silence for as long as you like. And whenever you feel ready, you can gently open your eyes.
there won't be any sharing today. Thank you for joining for the session.